All right, are you ready? We haven't done this meditation class today yet. It's Zen time. No, 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 no. Ah, hell, it's about a knife, isn't it? Crap. Well, maybe I like knives better than I like meditating. So, no, this is a good thing. This is a good thing. It's a titanium thing, isn't it? The Zen. You know what? That is that's not a big knife. Okay, just thought I'd tell you right off the bat. Not a big knife. Very small knife. Very small. Are we going to cover it up? We'll cover it up. Watch this. You can't see the blade. 2 1/4, maybe down near the center of this deal. So let's say 50, less than 55 millimeter length blade, and 13.5 centimeters, 5 3/8 inches. How big is that knife? Well, compare it with the Paramilitary 2. Oh, mama. Mama, it's small. It's kind of small. It's kind of small. And oh God, let's make the Para look even bigger on this aspect ratio. Yeah, it's a small knife, isn't it? This is my standard, like EDC size, like 8 1/4, 8.5, 9 inches, whatever. Now, if you want to carry a small, like keychain type knife, and that's kind of how I class this one in here. Wow. This reminds me so much of like the Factor bit, Factor Equipment Company, the bit. Who made that knife? I don't know. Who do you think made that knife? In any case, so, yeah, it's a good looking knife. Really is. S35VN blade steel. I like the design of this knife. I mean, there's small knives that don't really appeal to me because I just don't like the design. But I like this, and of course it's blue and gold. It's all pimped Eddie and all that kind of thing. Titanium frame lock. Here's your lockup, about 25%. Hardened steel insert over travel stop. You can see through there. And of course they've done gold on the back spacer. Oh, this is numbered. Okay. And around the pivot and the pocket clip. And these lower chamfered areas, milled areas here. Looks like it started out as a stone wash, which is kind of nice because it rounds everything here, And then they grind it. You got a top swedge, you got this tall grind, and I don't know, will the knife be a knife? I guess it will. It's pretty sharp right out of the box. So you don't have to worry about that. Ceramic bearings. Of course, it's not going to hydraulically, it's not going to hydraulically drop. There's not enough mass on that blade to do anything. You got to push her back on your own. Click. Good detent. How strong is that detent? Well, I can't throw it out. There's no mass to the blade to throw out. So, 5.5, 6 on my detent scale. It's pretty snappy little flipper. So, yeah. Yeah. Can I fail it? Yeah, I think I can. Yeah, I can fail it. I can fail about any flipper. Any case, so yeah. And this one here, I got from Stasa23. Who's got a YouTube channel, Instagram on his own, but he's also the Bestech USA Bestech rep, So he sent this to me, which means I'm not going to jerk it apart and do all this stuff because this will get passed to another YouTube reviewer for their review, and I don't want to put any more oomph on the knife because the next guy, I want him to feel like what it feels like right out of the box. So, did I lube it? Do I clean it? Did I take it apart? No, I didn't. So, and I ain't gonna. But I've taken these apart before, not this one, but I think I took the factor bit apart, and then I've taken other Bestech knives apart. So yeah, ceramic bearing, ceramic detent, you know, hardened steel insert, over travel stop, nice anode job, titanium that's, you know, contoured scales. Some machine work here and there, nothing terribly intricate actually on the actual scales themselves, but really you ain't got much of a canvas there, do you? The Zan S35VN, Bestech, not too billboarded up, really. It's pretty livable there. You got this front choil, which is great for sharpening. What do you think it weighs? Come on, throw your guesses out. I don't know, and I haven't looked at the thing, but I'm going to say probably under 2 ounces. It's small. Let's see how many grams. 48. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty light. Ounces. Ooh, 1.7. It is under 2. Wow. Yeah, I do like this knife design. Hey, I'll tell you what. Hold on. Get out of here. There's another one. Yeah. That I've recently reviewed. Nice, huh? And this one is the 1705. Now, this comes in, you know, this blue with the silver thing, and I think it comes in another color as well. That's a beautiful design as well. So if you have this one, maybe this will give you an idea of the size. Bestech, they're making some little tiny like keychain type stuff, right? Oh, and this one, it's like, well, where's the keychain clip? It's right here. Check that out. So you can do that. See, I wouldn't do that. Put that actually on a keychain, because steel keys and stuff, they're going to wreck that titanium. You know, if it was a little G10, that'd be great, but no. Actually, that might be an idea for Bestech, is to make some little tiny G10 ones. I mean, when's the last time you saw anybody get serious about making little G10, you know, I mean, cold steel. And there's my Tough Light. I don't have my little Recon somewhere around here, but, you know, little keychain knife. Well, Spyderco Ladybug, that kind of thing. I got a few of the Ladybugs around here. But yeah, nice. Great action. Very light. Good looking. They anno the crap out of it. I mean, BT1712. So BT1705. See what I'm saying? That 1700 series. And B for blue and B for blue probably, right? And on the Zan, I mean, it's out and available. 102. And this is the A, not the B. I just showed you the B. That's blue. And the A is this gold. So it's reversed. So if this does it for you as well. And, you know, 5.3 overall, 2-inch blade, 2 and an eighth or whatever. And there you go, S35VN, drop point, flat grind, plain edge, blue bronze, 1.69, what did we say, 1.7, so right there. The Zan, it's really cool. I like it. I don't know if there's any pause and read over here that helps. Yeah, got a backspacer, blah, 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 over travel protection, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, manual tip up, right hand tip up only. No left hand that I can see. That screw goes through to that screw, but I don't see any place for flipping this. And I kind of get it with the keychain ones. It's really hard. Or just, you don't have to call it a keychain one. But yeah, pretty good detent. Nice grind. Sharp out of the box. Very small. Attractive though, you know? So what are we doing here? I mean, we got these little ones. Nice looking knives, aren't they? Interesting, that's for sure. Would be cool, wouldn't it? G10 series, kind of like this. That would be interesting. Oh well, I haven't really looked around a lot for small G10 type keychain knives. I mean, the Ladybug and the little ones at Spyderco and this and that. But and maybe Cold Steel, the Recon, and this and that. In any case, I'm trying to think of it, taking your time up. I'm going to let you go. Really cool knives, though. Very attractive. $100. But, they're doing a lot of work here. I guess these knives, just because they're smaller doesn't mean they're, like, a whole lot easier to make, necessarily. So I get that. And, if this was a full-size knife, this would be $200. So, yeah, okay. Okay. I get it. Jimping on here, yeah, can't really feel it. Comfortable? Yeah, the pass-through is good. And the pass-through is not real obvious. Check that out. Yeah, it's just a little bit, you see that? But actually, it's easy to disengage this, as amazing as that is. You gotta kind of really focus a little bit when you flip these, because there's no weight to the blade. There's no weight to the blade. So you don't have that like kerclonk, some motion really, some momentum really coming out there. This is the Tercel by Bestech, by the way. Now that, yeah. And then the bigger, heavier blades, you get the drop and everything. So, oh well. So that's the difference. I mean, these are small. And so really, as a flipper, they're a little less intuitive. You got to kind of focus a little bit more. And I think this one's a little tight. This one's not as tight. Yeah. This one flips a little nicer, but I know this has been flipped a lot more. So, first flip is your worst flip, usually. That's my motto. In any case, thank you so much for joining me. Flanagan, you are allowed to enter the stage. Thank you so much. And you guys, stay tuned. It just keeps getting better all the time, right, Flan? Because you know what we do around here. What do? We love them knives. So stay sharp.